everybody. We're in Hendersonville, North Carolina, so we came to see the bears that are around town. One of our friends let us know on one of my Facebook posts that Hendersonville does the bears the way some of the cities in South Carolina does some stuff, and they also auction them for charity in October. So since it's late August, so I need to come on and get them. So are you ready?
Yeah.
I am too, so let's go. Okay, so the first bear that we're coming to is Hortense. It's so pretty. Oh, you got apples on it. I might have to read all this stuff once I get back to the car. Talking about them. I do like this though. This is nice. All right, so I guess we'll walk across the road. So this one is Flutterby Bear. That is so adorable. Oh, that's some sweet detail on that one. This one's pretty. This one is Out of the Blue. The shadow is not helping this one at all. It's a nice building. Oh yeah, Henderson County Historic Courthouse. This is really nice. It's got an apple there. It says Henderson County, North Carolina, founded 1838. And that says, in honor of the citizens of Henderson County who served in World War II and for the sacrifices of their family. This monument was erected in 2008. And we got the Korean War there. Freedom is not free. In memory of those who served, especially to those who gave all. And that's donated by those who still care. That's in honor of the citizens of Henderson County who served their country in the Gulf War in wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, and on terrorism at home and abroad, and for the sacrifices of their families, and in memory of those who served Spanish-American War, World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Grenada, Lebanon, Panama. Is the Charters of Freedom. The original Charters of Freedom are on display in the Rotunda at the National Archives in Washington, D.C. Got the Declaration of Independence, the United States Constitution, and the Bill of Rights. So that's the Bill of Rights there. And this is the United States Constitution. Of course, that's we the people. And that is the Declaration of Independence. It says this one is BB the Blessing Bear. And that one says love your neighbor as yourself. You must be the change you wish. And do small things with great love. We got to wait for that thing to change, Mom. We're in a city right now, so. So this one's cute. This is Barry Garcia. Alright, so we shall mosey on down. It says that is the Thomas Produce Company, and this property has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places. Interesting. This one is named Hope. This one right here is named Ayla. Ayla. That's pretty. I like that one. This one is named Buster Sober. That one looks very lifelike right there. Oh, but he's got bees on him. I see it now. Look at that. What was that? I couldn't even see that because the sun was in my eyes until I got up close and personal. There's another place that's on the property of the National Register of Historic Places. This is the Ripley Shepherd Building, circa 1847. Built by Colonel Valentine Ripley, early businessman. This is one of the first brick structures in Hendersonville. Early uses was a general store, post office, and Confederate commissary under Major No. M.M. Shepherd and F.G. Hart purchased it in 1896 for furniture and undertaking business. Still proudly owned by the descendants of M.M. Shepherd.
It's cute. What is the worst thing? Finding a worm in your apple and finding the other half of the worm.
And that's how it escaped from the human applesauce. Who wants to hear a real story?
What?
Mm-hmm. Then it says, don't even think about it. And that was cute. I got all the insider information. This is the Dotson store building, circa 1895. During the 1920s, W.F. Dotson ran a harness shop and shoe store in the building. Later tenants have been City Transfer and Furniture Exchange, Cal's Home, and Auto Supply in the Closet. Women's Apparel. Miss Katie Dotson taught music upstairs for 30 years. And that says 226 to 232 North Main, circa 1920. Built originally as an auto garage, this building served as a bowling alley in the 1930s. Later tenants were Odell and Gossett Furniture Company, and Kalen Furniture Company. that. That's pretty. It's a nice detail. So this one is Terra Sky. This one is really pretty. Ooh. It's gorgeous. This one is Forever Blue Ridge. Really pretty. North Main, circa 1896. Tenants of this three-storefront building have been Hendersonville Hardware from 1915 through the 1920s, McFarland Food Shop, Daniels Furniture Company, and Sherman Sporting Goods Store. The Art Modern facade was added in the 1950s. There's two doors down. Dolly Parton reference, of course. Two doors down. Yeah, that's cute. That would be a good idea, actually. This is 344 North Main, circa 1920. Tenants of this building have been Florida Fruit Market, J.C. Penney, Eford's Department Store, and Jack Schulman's Can Do, Will Do. So this one is called Standing Tall Together. I like that. It's really, really nice. This is interesting. They have it on a water fountain. It says Otis V. Powers died October 7th, 1940. In memory of our beloved citizen, Chief Otis B. Powers, who served this community for a long number of years in many useful ways and was loved and respected by all. This fountain erected by a grateful citizenship. Well, I like this bear. This bear is pretty. It's got a lot of spunk to it. This is Artie. Such an appropriate name. Cool up there too. I think it actually still works.
Yep. See the second hand?
Mm-hmm.
It's moving.
412 through 414 North Main, circa 1920. Originally a brick facade. The Pickwick Lunches and Billards was here from 1937 to 1955. Rosenberg's Men's Wear and Wade's Shoes shared the building in the late 1950s. Max Menswear operated here from 1960 to 2007. The owner, Max Pravada, was a downtown retailer for 60 years. It's called dedicating your life. Ooh, that's nice. So This is J.C. Penney building, circa 1939. J.C. Penney's built and occupied this building for over 45 years, from 1893 until 1925. Hendersonville's Town Hall and Opera House stood on this location. Romanesque in architecture, the building housed all city services and a 400-seat auditorium. Ooh, that is Snow White and the Evil Queen. How cool is that? Cute too. So I'm guessing this beer was bought from another year, since it's not on the corner, of course. I love this one also. This one is Wild Spirit. Look at the cute little rat down there. It's so precious. This one might be one of my favorites. So this one is named Butterflies and Berry Tales. It says Bright Beginnings. Looks like a mother bear teaching its baby bear how to read a book. That would actually be a good Dolly bear, because you know the bears, and she promotes reading to kids. This one is called Enchanted Guardian. That one's also sweet. Pretty also. This one is called Mountain Strong. Ooh, it's even got its little tag. Says Hunter Building, and it's also placed on the Register of Historic Places, and it says circa 1912, built by Forrest Hunter. The corner storefront tenants were Hunter Pharmacy and later Economy Drugstore. The southern storefront tenants were Israel W. Allen Department Store, and for over 30 years Sturchy Brothers Furniture Store. The Masonic Lodge met upstairs. From 1905 to 1912, a streetcar traveled from this corner to Laurel Park. This was Maury Building, circa 1912. Upstairs tenants of this building have been Dennis A.H. Maury and Dr. Frederick Eubank. Downstairs tenants have been Hendersonville Art and Gift Shop, Dorn's Grocery and Market, O.E. Bass Jeweler, and Chris Stores Company. I'm gonna guess that's twist on the name over there, because it says Opie Taylor's. I didn't catch that while ago when we were over there. Yeah, just Ducky. This is Miller Rock Storehouse, circa 1886, early mercantile store with multiple owners. Kalin's department store, owned by Sam and Ray Kalin, operated here from 1923 to 1960. Swanson's Organs, Gifts, Pianos, operated here from 1974 to 2018. This is pretty. I'd appreciate that right there. That's nice. Commercial Bank building, circa 1905. Commercial Bank, the town's second occupied the northern portion of the building until merging with First National Bank. The Wanteska Trust and Banking Company operated here from 1909 to 1919. Other tenants have been Laveau Hat Shop, Patterson's Women's Wear, and in other southern storefront, W.H. Hawkins and Son Jeweler, Optometrist, and Patterson's Men's Shop. It's hot, hot, hot today. This was the first bank and trust company built as a bank, and that was in 1922. It operated until 11/12/1930 when it closed. Reorganized by local investors, it reopened 2 weeks later as a state trust company. Merged later with Northwestern Bank, then First Union Bank until 1998. Designed by prominent local architect Earl Stillwell. This bear is Invasion. It's so pretty. This bear is Galaxy of Hope. It's very pretty. It's got some writing on it too. This was the Coal Bank building, circa 1880, built at a cost of $5,000. This building housed the first bank in Hendersonville, the George H.P. Coal Bank. It served as the post office from 1905 to 1914, then Rose Pharmacy for many years. First telephone exchange was upstairs. This says 341 North Main, circa 1920. Tenants of this building have been Model Barbershop, Joey's Barbershop, Trophy's Barbershop, Owensby's Jewelry, Singer Sewing Machine Company, and Hendersonville Sewing Center. Blast from the past right there. I wonder if it works. I'm guessing it does. You want to hop on it and see? It's only 50 cents. So this bear is Honey and Hunter Yanu. This one is very detailed. It's called the Creative Horizon. You got that beautiful Coca-Cola sign over there. Relieves fatigue and exhaustion. I think that's all the bears. Oh, that's a big dog. And it's got a little tiny friend beside it. It is adorable. That's a pretty gate there. That is nice. That was 20? We got two historic plaques here. So we got 215 North Main from 1961, built by Daniel C. Barber Jr. This building was modeled after the Western Auto Store in the Charlottetown Mall in Charlotte, and was the first use of pre-stressed concrete on Main Street. The Barber family ran the Western Auto Store and True Value Hardware Store here from 1961 until 2007. The St. John's Hotel was on this site prior to 1915, and then 219 to 221 North Main, 1962, built by Norman Farnsworth. This building filled the leased vacant lot on Main Street. Tenants of the two storefront building have been Fred Tom's Furniture Outlet, Credit and Financial Companies, and the Added Touch Gift Shop. Western Auto expanded into the southern portion from 1985 until 2007. The St. John's Hotel was on this site prior to 1915. That water fountain looks like a log. How cool is that? And it says Woodman of the World Memorial. Near this site, Joseph Cullen Root, founder of the Woodman of the World, died December 24th, 1913. Placed by local camps of, wow. And that would be Woman of the World. So as far as we can tell, we have seen all the bears. That was definitely worth coming to see. Let me get back across. I do not like walking across roads at all. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video for the bears in Hendersonville, North Carolina. I am so glad that we were told about them because I had no idea they even existed. But it was definitely worth going to see. How'd you like it?
It was good.
They all had their own personality. And I think I got really excited about the one that had the honey in his hand, because at first I just thought he was a basic bear. And then whenever I leaned in, because the sun was blind to me, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. And I liked the one that had the little mouse on its foot. Thought that was cute. And there's a couple more that I really, really liked. I liked them all. And it was nice too seeing the little history on the plaques against the walls of the buildings. That was neat. And people were starting to get out there more and more. So I'm really glad we did it on a Sunday morning. And it's very rare I'm off on Sundays. I'm off one Sunday a month unless it's on vacation. So it worked out great. So at least we got to see them. And if you want to see them too, you do have time, because this video will definitely be released before they're auctioned off for the year. And I think that's October 26, 2024, whenever they're auctioning them off for charity. So it's a good thing to do. So anyway, that's going to do it for this one. We hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. We'll see you somewhere else. So toodaloo.